Hello again, and good day to you. It is my real hope that you're blessed on this glorious day and all is well in your world. Hi, my name's Jeffrey, and I want to talk a little today about how we can get the two most important things that we've ever wanted by simply spending $97. Obviously, I am talking about ONPASSIVE, a company that we all know and love, and it's a company that's offering freedom to the masses as a lucrative way of lifting humanity, which is our ultimate goal. This is because ONPASSIVE's core foundation is built around saving time and providing money. And the more of those two things that we can make available, time and money, the bigger we're going to get. Because when we're providing two of the most valuable things on earth, time and money, eventually the whole world is going to come looking for us. And there's no limit to the number of members that we can accommodate. So when we open to the world, we literally open to the world. Why are we doing this? Well, because OnPassive recognizes the value of having a combination of time and money. And we're certainly not alone. Actually, providing time and wealth as byproducts of a business is a radical concept for any business. I mean, everybody knows that we can go out and we can work to get money. But a business that gives time and money? Now there's a twist. But that's really what we need, right? Having both time and money is going to work for our happiness. It works for life and success. Money without time gives you no happiness. Time without the money gives you no happiness. So, to maximize success, we need to have both at the same time and money congruently. This is a first of its kind business model. OnPassive has a way of achieving this for the first time in history. That's what I'm saying. It's the financial equivalent to creating perpetual motion in physics, if anybody knows what that's about. It's like the Holy Grail. And we're making it available for everybody because that's the best way, if not the only way, to make it work. With this, the bigger we are, the more powerful we are. And ultimately, the bigger we are, the more time and money we can make available to our members, not to mention the world at large. And that has a direct translation into freedom for the millions and millions that join. This is truly a win-win situation because we win together. We're stronger together. We can accomplish more. Our combined strength is going to give us the power and confidence to know that we are a cooperatively based success and a wonderfully unique business model founded on mutual benefit. And it's one with the right people with the right mindset. Our community is full of people with common goals, common interests, and common dreams, so there's no limit to what we can achieve. That's what we have. And we're in the best position we can possibly be in right now to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. Freedom is what we're being offered. It's a result of having time and money together. With OnPassive, we'll have that like nowhere else. So the question becomes, what are we going to do with it? So the time is now. The technology needed to create the business model that would accomplish what we needed to do or wanted to do simply wasn't available. It hasn't been available, but it is now. So we created it from our vision. We created a radical business model, a brand new, clean, and very fresh business model. Yes, we tried many times to pull it together without success. We kept at it though. We learned a lot from the incomplete successes. And I'm using that term because there really wasn't a failure. We just didn't get it right the first time or the second time. We kept trying. We kept missing the mark, so to speak, but we kept learning. We finally got to the point where we understood what the ideal business model looked like, and that business model is explained in the video, The Perfect Solution, also on this channel. So as much as we knew what we wanted, we had to keep using things we couldn't get to work right, things that didn't give us the outcome that we were looking for. Einstein had a point. It really felt crazy. After all, he is the one that said that the meaning of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and hoping for different results, or something like that. But we weren't doing the same thing over and over. We were slightly changing what we were trying each time. So anyway, we kept tweaking it and we finally got it. And now we got it. Now we know what does work, and now we own it. We're the only ones that own it. It's radical, new, and successful. So, as indicated earlier, One of the biggest challenges ever faced is having enough money to do what we want when we want. So let's talk a little about that. Let's talk about the structure that's going to allow the greatness and the high level of time-saving productivity that we're all in it to achieve, right? So one of the most critical factors for any sustainable business is to have a powerful money structure. As such, the characteristics of our money model had to work for anyone and everyone. And it wouldn't be the powerhouse we needed if it wouldn't work for both anyone and everyone. But it's been developed and it's internally tested. And we know it'll work for anyone, regardless of their background, regardless of business experience or age, regardless of education. It doesn't matter how we look, doesn't matter what our nationality is or religion, or even how much money we have or anything like that. And we're about to enter the beta testing phase in an open market to prove its economic prowess, if I can use that word, and add any additional or final tweaks if we need to. So rolling this thing out for testing is close, like a couple of 2 or 3 weeks close. And we need only the desire to succeed. That's all we need. Everything else is in place. And that's the power of the ONPASSIVE pay structure. It works. And it's affordable to everybody, no matter where we live. It's been designed to provide unlimited amounts of money for us, passively, okay? Passively. But you know what? For it to work at this magnitude, it's absolutely necessary that we benefit from each other, for each other's benefit. And we do. This means we're paid on work that is done once, and after that, it's duplicated by the system, so the pay is residual. There is a constant cash flow for what some of us do. I hope you got that. Some of us, all right? The work doesn't have to be done by everybody all the time. But if everybody did something, even just one good thing a day, you've heard that before, right? We would be much bigger, much faster. Point blank. That's all there is to it. We would be. That's leverage, okay? Leveraging ONPASSIVE's work, and we got it. The pay plan is global, it's residual, affordable, automated, unlimited, and works anytime, anywhere, okay? It's a plan that pays on every transaction in real time without the need for a approval of withdrawal. So that's the ideal structure. So we got the structure. Now who does the work, right? I mean, that's a legitimate question. Well, ONPASSIVE has built the tech that's going to automate most of that work for us, for all of us. Close to 100% of that work is all done for you. ONPASSIVE simply expects that we register and pay for a position. That's it. That's how we benefit from ONPASSIVE's work, its invention, and everything else it's done. The company does the work, and everybody else benefits from it. The genius of this is in the technology. It's going to save a whole lot of time in a gajillion different ways by doing the things we normally spend a lot of time at trying to do the work, okay? How much time do you spend looking for things or trying to figure things out, trying to communicate or connect with others, sending or tracking emails, explaining how to set things up? I mean, hey, you know, all the hand-holding we do, all those things that are done that turn out to be of very little, if any value at all, man alive. ONPASSIVE's work is going to save us all that hassle, all that time spent trying to do those things. Time that's going to be freed up for us to do other things. And we earn at the same time because we still need money to do the things in the extra time we have, right? Yeah, of course. But you see, money is not the purpose of our business. I really hope you understand that. Money is not the purpose of the business. It's a benefit of the business. Now that's revolutionary. Money is included as a benefit, allowing us to enjoy that newfound time. Now that's the business. Hey man, I can get behind that, right? So we benefit from ONPASSIVE's work. We leverage their work passively. This is something most of us won't ever figure out on our own, how to get enough money, especially passively. But that is what ONPASSIVE has done for us. And it's an income that gives you a raise every day. That's what we have here. It's within reach, it's revolutionary, and it's never been done before. We have a right to be wealthy and to be successful. Furthermore, we deserve those things. And the beauty of this is, as long as we understand it, we can just tuck it away in the back of our brain because we really don't have to explain it. Mr. Muvara said it like this, and I quote, "We do the work. We do the creativity. You just have to be on board with us," unquote. He went on to say that ONPASSIVE needs us. He said, quote, "Without the right people, a perfect business means nothing," unquote. And perfect people with a broken business is not going to work for us. But now we've got it. It's a done deal. It's been developed. It works. And this is going to change our lives forever. And we have every reason to be excited and to be able to start dreaming again. In ONPASSIVE, we do what we do through automation to make it work for everybody. We developed the base, the platform, if you will, that works for everyone. We developed it once and it duplicates itself. Sure, some of the concepts running on the system are simply traditional, current programming techniques used with automation technology. But some parts of the business can only be done through AI. So we have to use AI to accomplish the miracle of what we do. We're not creating AI, but we are using it to create our solution, a total business solution. Okay? We have to do it this way to make it work for everyone. And these magical techniques that are what makes ONPASSIVE radically unique, advanced, and superior. Because parts of the system, like geographic transition or support, website visitor traffic, and many other areas, they require that the work be done with AI. It's the only thing that can do it. But you and I, we don't even have to think about that stuff or anything else running behind the scenes because ONPASSIVE has made sure it's all done for you. It's a smart, scalable system. It's been developed using brand new tech, and by design, it'll provide us with the money and the time to spend it as benefits for being on board. Though it may be something like rocket science from behind the development walls of ONPASSIVE, life for us is about to get a lot better, and it couldn't be simpler. You just need to get on board. If you aren't a founder, get back in touch with whoever introduced you to this opportunity and join their team. If not, man, I would love for you to be on my team. Please click on the link below in the description box. Join today. It's going to be one of the best decisions that you will ever make in your life, and your life will never be the same. So thank you so much for listening. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and may you have only blessing and blessing for you and yours.